next 5 minutes, Contracts needs to come back up here, or we need to see Poom make a rotation, or we need to see Palafox make his way up there.
Lane.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna build up the Poom cinematic universe here as C9 looking to invade the CLG Gromp. Contracts is going to be forced away from that one. The Gromp is very low. Blabber just comes in with a classic TY for leash, and C9 decides that's enough.
Yep, no smite available for Contracts, so just going to go in for the invade, take that away. And Blabber is punishing. You know, he is punishing very, very well. He had the good read on what Contracts would do early on. 3-camp clear, move towards bot side, so he does his 3-camp clear on bot side, cross maps, takes away the blue, gets double scuttle. Now, off the top gank, re-invades, takes away the Gromp, so he is getting, you know, 3, 4, 5 camps ahead, even just in total that he could have taken. You can see it's showing itself already in the farm advantage, and the fact that he's able to take that time to even go get a dragon as well does bode well for C9, who, you know, we talked about they want to be 5v5ing, they want to be playing around neutrals. So if you have bot push, if you take early dragons, it's a great way to put a clock on CLG and say, all right.
Damage here at the very beginning, but now he's going to be jumped on. He's killed before Blabber can make his way into the fight, and Cloud9 has committed a rather large error, my friends. Blabber tries to get out. Jenkins still in hot pursuit, needs another shot out of the parlay, but he can't find it. Cloud9 go 0 for 1 on the top side.
Yeah, Summit goes in there. You know, he thought that they had the 2v1. That's why he goes in early, but it ended up being Viego has the inside track because he engages and Blabber is behind it. Just going to E over this wall, gets the slow, and trying to get another nice trade, but Berserker, he's one of those guys, I just think he has such a good read on the damage thresholds of champions. It's very rare that you're going to force a summoner from him unless it's absolutely needed.
Where you also make them waste a summoner for nothing is so much more, because it sets up the next kill to have that much higher for a chance of success. So being able to have that discipline, have that read, have that patience, can give you a lot of advantages over the course of a game.
Call Summit, though, going aggressive.
Summit's going in for the stun. Blabber with the kick. There's Q1. There's Q2. Blabber tying up the game.
Yeah, going to be able to get that kill. And they have Herald. So now it can potentially hurt a lot more, but they're going to hold on.
Tracks, honestly, Contracts ate a lot of damage from those 2 quick hits out of the cannon. And there's another one. Summit takes him down to about 1/4 of his health. But that distraction is enough to prevent Summit from getting the second plate.
Yep, absolutely. Berserker, though, face check here onto Poom. Is Zeri in range?
Oh, they're ready to go. Poom's not quite in range here for the stun, so they cannot lock Berserker down enough, but that did get both of those summoner spells out of the Cloud9 AD carry.
It did, but it also got Luger's flash and both summoners, I think, off Poom. I'm actually not sure if he was on Hex Flash already or if that was his flash. That's something maybe almost up. So he's going to be willing to just get all this additional farm, get the gold, try to hit a threshold where he has a really good base, and then he could look to TP back or even just hold on. Yeah, with Berserker not having sums, I think C9 are just going to make a call.
Ooh, that was a close super mega death rocket, though. I like the attempt from C9, but this is an early answer for what you were talking about.
Such good movement. As I think that's the first barrel I've seen land on Summit in this lane. You know, he has really, really good movement as a player. It's one of his absolute strengths. And when you watch him play in Champions Queue and Solo Queue, and as I've been watching a lot of these pros streaming, it really does work out.
Well, Summit is going to continue pushing things up here in the top lane as that wave gets shoved out again. Jenkins still underneath the turret. Couple wave lead for Slash, but the counterattack comes out. And now Contracts is grabbing one to make the trade even. He'll possess the cannon, goes right back to farm, and there's nothing more to find. Even trade.
And that was actually really clean from Contracts. Over the wall there immediately. Nice combo to get the kill. But because Fudge moved down towards mid, he didn't actually come in on that dive, and Palafox TP'd top. C9 still end up coming out on top, right? Because it's the summoner used from Palafox. It's a wave lost mid that no one can actually pick up there on CLG, and it is the 1-for-1 kill. The only kind of concern is that Summit hasn't gotten any of these kills, and if he starts losing out in the side lane, it does get more difficult. You know, Kennen generally succeeds early on in lane, but doesn't scale as well in the 1v1. We can watch this one more time. He had the read. I mean, he wards over the wall there, so he knows this could be happening. Sees Blabber now. He's got to look for the early ulti. Does go for the barrel chain to clear out that wave as much as he can. Drops the ulti down. Blabber and Summit have the clean kill, but look at this. I mean, Contracts, that was full confidence. He had the blind W and immediately ulted after. Didn't wait to actually see if it hit confirmed, but he knew he nailed it. Catches Summit with that. Ulti to follow up. Gets the immediate kill. good play from Contracts.
And the thing that I want to point out, because it's not immediately obvious, is the fact that Jenkins did the combo of he used his cleanse, his oranges, to remove the knock-up from Lee Sin, which in most situations is not useful at all. You still have to complete the physics, but never mind, we got another fight breaking out instead. Contracts throwing out the Spectral Maw, and Poom's going to be thrown up into the air. Cloud9's brought forward to the party, and CLG's done the same. Everybody trying to disengage this one. Poom walking away. The Alistar, plenty tanky there with the ultimate, and it keeps him alive.
Yeah, going to be able to survive, just kind of trading back and forth. It is also Cloud Soul, which is not really what you want to see as C9. I do think it is very strong, you know, particularly for the Cannon. It's really, really nice. But, you know, and move speed just generically strong. Like 10% flat move speed when you're really good at the game, as these people are, is just valuable because you just dodge more stuff. You chase people down, you kite them out in more ways than you would expect, but still, it's not Hextech Soul that would you be really hoping for, or like Ocean Soul, something that makes it really easy to snowball the game, or even like an Infernal Soul that can help Cinder hit that point where you hit the damage threshold where your combo just kills them.
Yeah.
You know, they're at a small advantage. This is pretty much dead even, and that's kind of what I was talking about CLG wanting early on. You know, we pinpointed like 20 minutes, they're gonna be really happy if they're farming even. Well, they are, and CLG should be feeling good about their spot.
Well, they're coming in. They do not even want to give this away. They're looking to contest for it. Cloud9 secured the hair, but the eye remains on the ground. Summit wants to step and be able to claim this one. CLG will not defend it. They tried to posture. They tried to scare him away, puff up their chest, spread their feathers. Didn't work. Cloud9 called the bluff.
Yeah, they see Luger and Palafox over towards mid. They know they can walk back in. They do grab it. Summit going to be able to grab it for himself here as well. I'm surprised he's actually going to TP to answer. Like, they're way too late for this. You could just take tier 1 for free.
Cloud9 are going to secure this Drake, I would have to assume. There you go. Just walk out the bottom.
In League of Legends. And we've seen a few times today where I think teams actively hurt themselves by using TP. And this is one of them. That's a free tier 1. You take that full tower top, you know, with the passive damage on your true damage burn, we're on top.
Blabber goes in. There's another kick. Follow-up coming in from Slicing Maelstrom. They just made it look way too easy. There's no way out for Jenkins. That's death number 3 for the CLG top laner. Palfox trying to push in that top sub. Immediately dead as the Gangplank ulti keeps raining down, supporting fire. Contracts keeps the chase alive as Blabber goes back into the melee. And Cloud9 turn it around. Contracts with the next one dead, and Winsome is traded for 4.
You are kidding me with that kick, Blabber. It looked like C9 was just about to lose the game. Gonna get chased down, knocked down. That looked like a 4-man kick as Blabber turns around at low health, knocks him through the whole team. Fudge arrives, hits his combo, Berserker is there, and they're gonna get so much. That's all the kills. Tier 1 tower already down. They can continue to push. As Blabber takes away the jungle, they're gonna get 2 towers off of this. That was such all of CLG's minds.
Let's play it again here, see how he got it done.
Yeah, this is the first of many times they're gonna rewatch this play. As they find the pick here, Blabber, though, has the quick flash to get knocked the other way to safety. They still get the kill, though, onto Winsome. They have the GP ulti falling through, and you think, all right, they got it. Contracts picks up the Nautilus Soul there, flashes forward, and then Q, kick 1, 2, 3, 4, count them into the middle of them all. Gore Drinker, 6, 7, 4 was the heal as Fudge flashes over, kills them all. That was huge. 1 click, 1 kick, and it's all done just like that. 4,000 gold lead now for C9, and they pick up another kill onto Poom as we come back to live. And now C9's saying, okay, we got a 5v4, we got a good situation. Start Baron, make them come answer. And where Summit, they gotta be worried about where that little electric rat is. They don't have eyes on him. And Summit's hiding on the flank. He has the ability to come in here and eviscerate him if they overextend.
Okay, he did hit the Thundering Shuriken onto Contracts there in the brush, so they know that CLG has a man off to the other side. C9 did take a lot of damage in the Baron pit there, so they will not be able to go any further with this. CLG stops it, but it's still Cloud9's game for sure right now. 30 seconds until our next Drake spawns. If C9 can secure that one, they'll be on sole point. But it's CLG heading down to the bottom side river first.
That is such a weird TP from Jenkins. TP's bot doesn't even get a minion, I don't think. He barreled the good position here to flank from. Jenkins has got to track the cannon and not allow him in, because if he wraps around on them, if he gets that multi-man ult, they're gonna lose the fight.
It will be trouble. The dragon down below half HP. Blabber's in the pit. He's ready to smite fight for this one. Where's Contracts at? It's gonna be forward by the Jinx. Now Summit tries to get away from Jenkins here in the 1v1, flashing away underneath the turret using the slicing maelstrom. Summit tries to bait him in. It'll be traded evenly. Here in the bottom side, the 4v4 turns into nothing, and the 1v1 turns into 2 tombstones.
Yep, C9 do come away with that Jenkins, so credit to Jenkins. I think he played that out very, very well. Maybe a bit overly critical of the TP. It does end up working out as he's at least able to mark the cannon and do his job. It is just a 1-for-1, but so he's marking the cannon down on the bottom side. It's about the 4v4 up on the top side then, as C9 are just hitting that Dragon Berserker and the Lee Sin are straight onto it. So it is actually grabbed by Berserker himself. Summit holds the flash till late, waits till the flash follow, has the ulti coming through, but Jenkins did have the orange to actually be able to cleanse the stun as Berserker went for that. Berserker was trying.
Hold on a second. Jenkins is going in, and Fudge is in some trouble. Trial by fire burns him away. Fudge gives away a free one.
That's a big kill there that Jenkins spent earlier because he doesn't have TP. He can't answer this. He just based, and now it's a TP flank here from Summit.
Luger tries to get away, but Summit's ready to go right on in, slicing Maelstrom into CLG, and it will slice them to pieces. Palafox wants to get away over the wall and sidesteps the Sonic Wave, but C9's collapse claims 2.
Yeah, that is a from Summit. They're going to be on the Baron here as well. Contracts is down on bot side. They are going to GP ulti, but C9 look like they're down to stay around. I mean, this is getting dicey. I don't know if you want to stick to this at this point. Contracts is almost here, and they have some low health bars on C9.
Jenkins walks right into the waiting Nautilus. However, the Pixel Brush is very dangerous. Oranges or not, Citrus won't save you, and Blabber's unstoppable.
All right, so they do get them off the Baron. They get that 1 kill Luger. The early exhaust is really the only thing that keeps them from all instantly dying here to Summit's flank. But Blabber gets in on top. Berserker gets the reset, speeds up, closes the gap. All the flashes forced there on CLG. Things looking dicey now as C9 clearing out vision around the Baron, trying to black out this part of the map, deny any eyes for CLG around here, and really kind of force them into a difficult situation where, potential as much as he can. Contract's trying to shoot him away.
Contracts ran in there, used the red smite. Blabber goes in for the kick, but Luger's able to reposition himself in time to try to get away. Blabber buying a moment of his own here with a stopwatch as a barrel's thrown down, and Blabber is vulnerable once again. CLG able to disengage and re-engage, and Poom is trying to set it up, but he will not find a single man. Blabber and Winsome walk away, and Cloud9 get 2 for nothing.
Yeah, they're not quite able to find the kick angle there on Luger, but it didn't matter. CLG had a good turn, with the victory, with the GP ulti. It looked like they might have been able to chase them down.
Wallet dip.
As they dive in, exactly, the gold making the difference there. Fudge, Berserker, Summit, all very, very strong. Blabber very far ahead of the pace of the game. He has just been crushing lately. Another game, 5-0-7 on the Lee Sin here. Does the fast fingers there, gets the dash back. Blabber not able to get that kick flash in on the right angle, but he has the stopwatch. He buys a lot of time. Look at this zone of control, though. This kind of area here, it's the GP ulti plus the Victor ulti in that zone, but as soon as those start to expire, you look at where the carries are from Cloud9. Everyone on CLG is hitting Winston and Blabber, but it's Summit, Fudge, Berserker that kind of spread out.
Cloud Soul. Winsome face checks the brush and decides he's going to go right back in. There's Summit. There's what I'm talking about. And there's the kill on the enemy jungler. Another one to follow up on Poom. No jungler. Everybody's alive. That's a Baron.
And they're just slowly knocking it down. Jenkins TP's in, so they're going to try to steal this away, but it is risky pushing here.
The smite is almost ready for Blabber. Cloud9 is waiting. They're buying enough time.
Yep.
Okay, you're saying smite's good to go. Let's do it. Burn it down. Cloud9 will take the Baron. No losses.
Yep, very well played there. No use in risking it. Exhaust on Summit, though. He's going to get chased down.
Summit, you made a liar out of me.
He always has one every game. There's always one.
Everybody gets down to half HP as well, trying to walk that one off and get himself back to safety. Blabber is providing the 1 in the 4-1 split push as C9 continues moving down here. Never mind, it's a 3-1-1. Summit's off there in top lane, just getting that wave ready to go too. It's a little ways away, so they'll have to sync those up, but the tier 2 falls in bottom lane. One still barely standing here in mid. Blabber's going to clear out that wave, get him ready to push that in. You can see all the pings coming out from both sides over here. CLG will have pretty much no choice but to surrender this. Gonna be a loot pinata if anybody gets more than a second to put some DPS on you. Cloud9 controlling this bottom side jungle from CLG. Look at the awards being placed down. 3 different control wards from Cloud9 here in this jungle. Keep an eye on the brushes, on the wolf camp, on the brush at the entrance to the river. You can see the other wards placed down there too. They really are prepared here for this Elder fight. They're like, we'll just 4v5 it, and if nothing else, neutralize this. And we have a fed Jinx that can just march towards the turret. Now they're going to bring that Jinx back. Seth's trying to make his way around. He's still on the flank. Jenkins chasing after him. It brought Berserker back to the scene, and Luger goes over the wall looking for Summit, dropping the exhaust. Even exhaust, Summit nearly kills him. And CLG's looking to chase down the C9 top lane. Winsome goes forward with the flash dredge line, but he misses it. And CLG's ready to fight back, or are they? Palafox is already down, and Berserker is dominating. Luger barely gets himself away as Summit kills Jenkins, and Poom's barely holding on. Contracts is targeted next, and Blabber goes into the wall looking for Luger. He barely skips out, but a double kill back over to Summit, and a cleanup for Blabber. C9 get 4.
Cloud9 are going to clean up this game. Waves pushed in all 3 lanes. Cloud9 team fight their way out of that one. They get the soul. They're going to get the game.
That is the end of it. There is nothing Poom can do. C9 will get themselves back into form. They'll look good. 20-6, 12,000 gold lead. They take down CLG.
That was a fun one, man. CLG had a strong early game, but C9 showcased how good they are at